Tonight, a WPBF 25 News exclusive. In July, Palm Beach County Sheriff Rick Bradshaw was rushed to the hospital after his heart monitor alerted him to a possible emergency.
Sheriff Bradshaw spent 3 days in the hospital under observation, but he says he is now fine and is still hitting the campaign trail, seeking his 6th term as sheriff. Our investigative reporter Terry Parker is the only reporter sitting down with the sheriff to talk with him.
She shares what happened and if it is impacting his job performance.
Sheriff Rick Bradshaw tells me he's ready, willing, and able to continue his demanding job as sheriff of all of Palm Beach County and 23 municipal police departments. And for the first time, we're hearing exactly what happened one July morning when Palm Beach County's top cop got an alarming health alert. Sheriff Rick Bradshaw has led the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office for 20 years, presiding over a 4,500-person force, an almost $1 billion budget, and chairing the Regional Homeland Security Task Force for all of South Florida.
People will tell you every day it's hard to keep up with my schedule. And you've probably seen it. I'm all over the place.
But July 6th, life took a scary turn for the 76-year-old man at the top of one of the most powerful law enforcement agencies in Florida and running for a 6th term. West Palm Beach Fire Rescue and police raced to the Ibis Publix on North Lake Boulevard to find the sheriff out of breath with a rapid heartbeat.
The fire medics came. I actually walked to the fire medic ring. Yeah.
Bradshaw says a monitor implanted in his chest alerted him that his heart was beating too fast. Way too fast.
I'd done all the shopping and everything, and I was getting ready to put an item up there, and that's when it gave me that little jolt. It's not the defibrillator. If that strikes you, you'll go down.
Bradshaw refused to get on a gurney, but was transported by ambulance to JFK Hospital, where he was treated and remained under observation for 3 days. It wasn't his first stay in the hospital.
A couple years ago, I had some heart issues, which were well taken care of. But when they did that, they put one of the implants in you that monitors your heart. And it monitors the number of beats, and when it gets too high and they think I'm in jeopardy, it will jolt me a little bit just to let me know that I need to call the doctor and go to the emergency room.
Bradshaw says he was suffering from heat exhaustion and dehydration.
I worked in the heat, didn't drink water all morning, sweated, and then I went over to Publix.
I did get a rudimentary fire department report. It says that they actually performed advanced life-saving measures on you.
Well, I don't know what that would be. You know, they may have a standard thing. They hooked me up to a couple things in the truck there. Nothing sophisticated. I don't know their terminology, but it wasn't anything. I rode right. I didn't even lay on the stretcher inside the rig.
Bradshaw says after his hospital stay, he bounced right back into his duties, even playing golf the next day. Can you reassure your constituents that you're up for the job?
Absolutely.
And what do you think gives you your vigor and strength?
It's my drive and focus to keep people safe in this county. You know, I've been doing law enforcement for 54 years. When you wake up in the morning, it's who you are. It's like you. You wake up in the morning, you know who you are, and you know what your job is. And that's why I'm running again. Make sure this county stays safe.
And tonight, I have an exclusive update from Sheriff Bradshaw's personal physician for over a decade. Dr. Robert Fischel tells us, for the record, Sheriff Bradshaw is not on dialysis, nor is that something anticipated either now or in the future. In fact, Sheriff Bradshaw is an individual of unusual vigor, stamina, toughness, and intelligence, qualities that will serve Palm Beach County residents well into the future. And Bradshaw does face his Republican opponent, Mike Gauger, in the November 5th election. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.